Burgos still on the right side of 30. Burgos, the taller man, by 4.5 inches. We'll see if he can maximize what is a 5.5-inch edge in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Monroe, New York, presenting the number 10 ranked featherweight contender in the world, Hurricane Shane Burgos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 and 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the number 8 ranked featherweight contender in the world, Josh Emmitt. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
Jason Herzog, our referee, moves as well as any referee in there. Shane Burgos closes as a -165 betting favorite tonight. Josh Emmitt on the comeback at plus
First round,
135.
ready. Fight!
This co-main event is upon us. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. Burgos pressing forward in white. Emmitt is in black. How about Burgos' frame for this 145-pound division?
Yeah, and one of the big advantages that he has is that he has a 5-inch reach advantage. You know, because Josh, as we know, he's got, he hits hard.
How about the champ, Volkanovski, chiming in? He's got his eye on all the contenders, including Emmitt and Burgos. Emmitt just reached down for that left knee.
Huge right hand. That was heavy.
We'll keep an eye on that left knee of Josh Emmitt.
Ooh,
again, he is swinging that thing.
And you got to watch out for that because he is quick. That's the thing about Emmitt is you underrate his speed. You can't always catch his speed. It's not just the power.
So it looked like maybe a hyperextension of some kind on the knee, but Emmitt has since thrown that leg, which is encouraging. Oh, that's a tight left hook from Emmitt, now the right hand.
Caught him with that right again.
And Burgos keeps going forward just like he said.
Yeah, he said he's going to do that. He said, listen, it's a fight. I know he hits hard. I'm not going to run away from it, which you got to respect. But when you keep getting caught like that, you got to mix things up. You got to make a little bit of a change.
He's doing the right stuff, keeping the pressure. But, I mean, the way Emmitt is following up with his hook off his right hand, that could land any second.
Yeah, he's swinging it every time, and Shane's always in range. You see there, when Shane just throws out that left hand, because of the 5-inch reach advantage, Emmitt can't get close to him, so he's got to use that more for my money.
Yeah, that jab's a big deal, the way he's throwing it. Burgos needs to keep firing it.
That found the target again. Emmitt's landed 7 of those bombs.
Just over 3 minutes to go here, round 1. Man, these guys are throwing hard. They're throwing technically.
Burgos doing a good job seeing what's coming, though. I mean, you see he lands that jab, and when the big punches land, he does turn his head with it, which keeps some of the power from landing. But as you can see, he's very confident with the way that he lands his jab and his knees, and he's finding his spots where he's landing too.
Nice jab from Josh Emmitt, who is excited to compete in front of UFC President Dana White tonight for the first time.
Ooh, that right hand is serious. I mean, the speed that his punches come at just looks different. Emmitt.
That's what Shane's going to do. He's going to start mixing it up. He can't afford to take many more of them. If he continues to get hit like that, at some point he's going to go down.
Burgos got quite a chin, though. You can't deny that.
Oh, there's no denying.
Only man to beat Burgos or finish him, Calvin Cater, back in 2018.
Ooh, those calf kicks are hurting. That one hurt him. Ooh, that's 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Nice 1-2.
Man, did he split the guard with that too. As advertised through 3+ minutes.
something to be said about the way Burgos just stays right there, forehead to forehead almost. He's willing to dodge your shots, but also eat them, and then just keep punching you right after you hit him. Yeah. That is exhausting after a while, huh?
And it's like exactly what you want to see in a fight, right? You know what I mean? Showing a lot of courage, a lot of skill, standing in the pocket, not avoiding any potential damage, relying on his reflexes to get out the way, to slip the shot and then counter back. I mean, it's great work on both sides. But I'll say it again, you can't eat too many of those right hands.
He's doing a good job just always returning after Emmitt touches him. When Emmitt touches him, he returns. Ooh, beautiful body shot.
That one got his attention.
Ooh, nice jabs.
Yeah, Emmitt loads up on the right hand, and then a triple jab from Burgos.
Burgos is just so cool. You know what I mean? He gets absolutely cracked and doesn't even react.
It's pretty impressive because not a lot of people has eaten these type of shots from Emmitt and kept going forward this way. It's impressive. It's crazy.
Nobody is.
Stat guys better be focused tonight, counting these numbers.
Oh, big shot, and that inside leg kick is adding up. You're seeing Emmitt's leg get real red.
Sure, the leg's marked up big time. It will slow him down.
Man,
good hook
shots on both sides.
These guys are trading. It's ridiculous.
All you have to do with that, hey, he's leaping in. Right there, yeah.
Ooh, big jab. That one hurt. Ooh, nice one. Another one right at the nose of Emmitt.
See, that's what he's got to do, that 5 inches. And that's why he went for the takedown. He didn't like that. A snapping jab right on the end of the nose. They sting.
The former Menlo College wrestler going for a takedown lead. Big, nice one.
Man,
What
these
a round.
guys are awesome. What a fight.
Go. Yeah, go ahead, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. I know. It's all right, it's all right. We're good. Hey, you're doing a good job. Just keep working that forward, keep those sideways. Turn this way, turn this way.
Turn this way. Definitely just try to run them knees. All right. More pokes out to the right hand.
More low kicks. Just keep it all hands. The right hand's landing. Keep banging with that jab. Right hand, left foot shitter. It's there. Yeah. He's feeling it.
I want the shitter.
Hey, we'll bust him up top. His guard is high. Look for that liver. Look for the liver or a poke coming forward. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah, man.
Great job, man. I'm gonna tilt that.
Good.
So here's what happened to Josh Emmitt's left knee in the first minute of the fight. Came up gingerly, mentioned it to his corner after round one, and they said to him, we are aware. We'll see if it impacts him here moving forward. Round 2 is upon us. And both of these guys knew what they were in for tonight in terms of what type of strength and power would be coming back. Yeah, Emmitt not moving too well, or so it appears.
Look at that jab.
That knee is compromised completely. And he's checking well, but it is compromised. And Burgos spots it too.
And it looks like Burgos may have opened up a cut courtesy of that recent jab.
You know, when Burgos was telling us on Thursday he was excited to fight in front of Dana White, and it looked like he was having a little conversation with him at the end of the first round. I'll say it again, cool as a cucumber. You wouldn't think he was just in this massive firefight because he was just leaning on the wall, having a chat. Wow!
What a chin on Shane Burgos after that 3-strike combination from Emmitt.
How about the toughness of Emmitt too? The knee's going out, and he's still firing with everything he's got down the middle.
Yeah, both these guys.
He's yours now. Poke him. Give me a right here. That's it. Hey, work the timing. Wait for the timing. Looking, get the right hand back. We're all right.
No crowd to filter out the sound of all of these seminal blows.
Way to go, Emmitt. Way to go.
Another right lands clean for
Nice
Emmitt.
job. One at a time for Emmitt, but man, are they heavy. And I think Burgos is just eating them, willing to eat that one at a time. A combination might serve Emmitt right now.
Nice, good return.
Nice job athletically by Burgos to raise the guard for that counter attempt.
That lead jab of Burgos, though, so fast, it's beautiful.
Yes! Move the feet. Move the feet. Go stand. Nothing. We're beating that all day.
Nice inside kick. Beautiful. He fires it just at the right time whenever you see Emmitt fire that right hand. And if you take out the inside leg of Emmitt, it takes away some of that power from that right hand that he's throwing. And that's what you're seeing Burgos attack for.
Well, he's definitely working on taking it out, that's for sure, because he's finding it time and time again. On the flip side, Emmitt is finding that chin with that right hand time and time again. And there goes the mouthpiece.
Halfway. That's it.
Better turn around. You good?
Answer everything. No free shots here, Josh. Answer everything with 2.
You saw Burgos throw that front kick about a minute ago. He said that's something they've been working on. He feels like his left leg might be the one that produces the finish tonight.
Oh. And that right hand of Burgos, he doesn't telegraph at all. It just fires very quick and very hard.
Oh, nice job by Emmitt to get inside.
Finish that. You know how to finish that.
Yeah, Josh is fighting at a slightly higher pace right now. Burgos just slowed down the volume just a little bit.
Move your feet. Move your feet.
Nice slip, and then he slips that jab so well and then goes to the body. That's one of his best combos.
Same one
And
you're
Burgos.
sparring with. On the rope for that. Straight back with it.
Burgos trying to pick up his teammate Lyman Good, who bowed to Bilal Muhammad earlier tonight. All right, here are the numbers. Round 2, significant strikes. Pretty big advantage for Shane Burgos.
He's throwing a little bit more combinations, and Emmitt's might be landing some of the significant ones, but it's hard to tell because they're just both landing so much.
Yeah, they're both landing a lot. They're both landing hard. And they're both taking them well as well. You know, neither man has taken a back step pretty much. You know, they may be doing strategically, but not because they're taking a shot and like reeling back.
Agreed, Mike.
It's wild.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
And if you're a winning fighter in the back, sitting on maybe a bonus, you're watching this thinking, does it have to be this exciting?
Yeah, exactly. It's so annoying.
You're like, I had it. I had the bonus until this fight. These guys are throwing down.
And if you're Volkanovski, you're definitely watching this fight very closely because both of these men are worthy contenders.
Good. Look at the nipple. You see it. Moving your head. That's over. Make that. He's moving big time. Make that.
It'll be interesting to hear from Emmitt about that knee after the fact, but doesn't appear to be too affected by it.
Hands up. Don't allow that.
I love the face that Shane is using. He just, makes a little shimmy with the shoulders. It makes Josh thinks he's going to throw, and then he throws.
30 seconds. Keep right on.
That was a big right a moment ago, and you see both guys landing.
Back elbow lands.
Percent.
What the heck? Oh, my goodness. The shots that these guys are eating does no justice to see on TV. It is insane live.
Yeah, Burgos not fearing the power of
This fight is
Emmitt.
awesome. Ooh, big high kick return with the right hand.
A fight.
Woo. What a fight.
Face that way, face that way.
We're in the trenches now, baby. You need this round.
Yeah, good job, great job.
You need this third round.
Start finishing. No. Start finishing with that body shot. When you got him backing up, start finishing with the. Let's get up. Take it down the ref. Too, okay?
Every time he's landing is when you stay in front of him, bro. Move the feet, keep the motion up.
I want you to know when he comes in is when you got to hit it. Yeah?
Sit down, sit down.
Okay. Now. Okay. Spit.
Now is your low kick, okay?
Spit, just spit. Yes,
Punch
yes,
and bunches.
Beautiful.
Now is that low kick, okay?
Breathe deep.
You establish something, you gotta get back to it.
Keep your hands up, stay long, and then fucking just jab them. And then when you hit the jab, put the cross right behind it, okay?
All right, let's take a look at some of the creativity. Sees the target and just throws it. Doesn't care what it is. If it's going to be a back fist, it's going to be a back fist.
UFC welterweight king Kamaru Usman enjoying the festivities back home in South Florida. Third and final round.
Yeah, this is an absolute classic.
Yeah, forever. This could be one of the best fights in this division.
It's
this fight
insane.
is amazing.
Don't lunge like that.
Now Joe Garbrandt.
Hey, you see this there?
Everybody enjoying this fight. How could you not? Burgos goes back to that front kick.
That's really nice work by Josh. That's what he's got to do. He's got to push Shane on the back foot and then let go with 3-4 punch combinations.
Switch hands, a nice right hand. He switched hands for just a minute, and it poked right through.
But that's what he did against Mercer Basic. It was the jab that put him down. This is huge for Josh.
He's still not there, Josh. Stay patient.
That makes a huge difference in this fight.
You got the first two, so keep time here. Get him up in here.
Shane's very crafty off his part. He got dropped off Kurt Holliver, and then as he went down, he smiled and then hit an armbar. You know, so the guy, he knows what he's doing down here.
He's got to be careful, though, because you can't waste too much time. This is a tough fight. It's too close to spend too much time on your back. There he is, right up.
Nicely done.
And Emmitt's got a tremendous highlight reel, but he's also had a penchant for the rally. Rally to knock out Michael Johnson. Who knows what the scorecards say tonight? But Emmitt strong here, early third, Mike.
I like how Emmitt's going to the body more now. It's almost like he knows that Burgos can eat a shot to the head, so starts ripping the body. He's going to the liver a little bit more, Emmitt.
Nice job.
Time.
Ouch.
Do me a favor. Stand right here, please. I know it was an accident. Inside shot. Just gotta
Well,
watch
the rest of this round is going to be insane.
Like the rest of the fight hasn't been.
I mean, but now you give him a rest.
Oh,
yeah.
Looked like the side of the ankle, too, just grazed that cup area.
You think you can try to stand up a little, Josh? You think you can try to stand up a little, Josh? Yeah.
Isn't it the oddest time, Mike?
Here a little.
Michael, isn't it the weirdest time in between when it's slow like this and you're in there and everything stops, all that adrenaline, and then you're just kind of staring around?
Yeah, no. Shane doesn't know what to do with himself right now. On the flip side, Josh, he knows exactly what to do. He's going to take some deep breaths and try and get rid of that sickening feeling.
Yeah, you got time.
But both guys now, they're going to take some deep breaths. And if the rest of the fight was anything to judge by,
Get breath in you.
when this starts, it's going to be wild.
Try to move around to touch. You let me know. I know it was an accident. Just watch those inside kicks. Don't let them slip up anymore, okay?
So while we await Josh Emmitt to get back in there, some highlights from what we've seen thus far.
Couple seconds, some big breaths. Get ready, huh?
Guys might be sore tomorrow, Mike. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling they're going to feel this. There'll be a few bumps and bruises for sure. Incredible fight, instant classic.
Right here, please.
It is.
Yeah, it's just a warning.
I'm starting to wonder if they feel anything.
Are you good?
Yeah, they're not reacting.
All right, so we'll see if that brief respite helps the output down the stretch. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Beautiful inside leg kick for Emmitt.
And again. But look at Shane. He doesn't take a backward step. He just counters straight away.
He'll go. If you that body shot, he'll go. Finish at the end. Let's hook to the body. Just keep beating him up. And now on the other side on the finish. Finish up the middle. Hey, fake that over.
Emmitt drops down, able to land partially with that right hand.
Go umbrella up the middle on the outer rope. You know what to do when we worked on. Get out of there. Shuffle. There you go. Good.
Oh, my gosh. Overhand left. He's the consistent ball. He fired an overhand left, and Burgos didn't see it. Wow. That's the second time he landed that punch like that.
So used to it being the overhand right. The left hand caught him by surprise.
2.5. 250.
And that's the thing about Emmitt. You can't just ignore his power and just try to eat it. You've got to be smart about your forward motion.
Yeah, well, he's eating a few elbows here as well. He's got to be careful.
Elbows over the top of that wrist. Wrist control. Well,
his boxing coach, Joey Rodriguez, deserves a lot of credit, but Emmitt told us on Thursday, a lot of his power's natural. Front kick by Shane Burgos. And in a close fight, who knows how the judges will score this third round. A huge, huge moment for Emmitt just moments ago.
When he goes that way, 90 seconds. 90 seconds.
Shane's looking good, though. That was a nice combination. He's got his faculties about him. He's recovered from that drop.
Look at the numbers in round 3, all Josh Emmitt.
41 to 18. Wow.
Yeah, Emmitt has been on in this fight. Ooh. Nice jab.
Stiff jabs from Shane Burgos. Pick 'em fight right now on the live line, or at least during that groin shot break.
Oh, nice uppercut by Burgos there. Good read.
Yeah, Josh has definitely stolen this round. If Shane's going to win, he's going to really turn the pressure on for this final minute.
I think he's got to take him out.
Yeah, there's a good possibility. It's very, very close. But right now, I'd say Emmitt's definitely got the third. First two, I'm not sure.
Oh, my goodness.
No way!
Burgos somehow stays upright.
It's incredible.
I mean, these power shots have felled elite featherweights.
So many people. One shot, they go to sleep. He's taken 4 or 5 of Emmitt's best shots.
Dominating. Keep on moving your head. 20 seconds. Put that one downstairs.
Final 20 seconds.
Head movement. Circle. 15 seconds. Circle.
This fight has had so much hype, so much attention this week, and most of you now see exactly why.
I mean, incredible fight, these guys. Ooh.
So much respect, a standing ovation from Dana White. And could you imagine if there was a crowd in this building, how they would have responded to that 15-minute affair? Shane Burgos and Josh Emmitt, mercifully in some respects, go the distance.
Well, I'll speak on behalf of every potential 20,000 that was there. They would all be on their feet because that was incredible from both men, from start to finish.
All right, now it is time
That's
for
for you guys. Let's
Step
do
Up
this.
with Boost Mobile. Dom, we take a look back at round 3.
And right here we see Burgos throws a jab and an overhand left, basically. He switched southpaw for just a second, fires that left, and right here it is again. Boom, on the money. Floors Burgos. That's the second time Burgos ate that, and he's smiling as he goes down. Look at this uppercut land from Burgos, and so many big shots from him as well, but the biggest shots of the fight were definitely from Emmitt, putting Burgos down for just a moment. Right there, there's one. Burgos just keeps going forward. He says, it's all right, let's keep going. Man, these guys let it hang.
26.
How he stayed on his feet.
Hey, I just tied the record for most knockdowns in UFC history now.
All right, so Shane Burgos and Josh Emmitt turn in just a crazy fight. Burgos coming over to the broadcast booth. He believes he had it 2-1, but you just don't know, right? Again, we are in an era where judges are encouraged to be more liberal with those 10-8s. If you go and read the language, you don't have to largely dominate a round to get a 10-8. What do you think about that third round?
Yeah, I'm not sure. In boxing, if you hit the canvas, it's an automatic 10-8.
Right.
In mixed martial arts, not so much, but let's take a listen.
All right, now it is time for the fight decision. It is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps with the scorecards. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 29-28, and 29-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Josh Emmitt.
So once you heard that 29